to let people start popping on really quickly, and then I will introduce who I am, what we're going to do, and all that kind of fun stuff. Hi, guys. So it is currently 6:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Central Kentucky, where I am. Generally, what I do is I start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we do seated cardio. Now, today is Monday, so that means everything is going to be modified. It is going to be our easiest exercises in general today. So I will show you all how to properly do all of that kind of fun stuff. But you're also going to see me just do the easiest exercises that we have to do in general. But it is nice and toasty outside. So thank you guys for being here. Good evening. Hi, guys. So I'm actually super, super excited. So I am going to give you guys just a little bit of information about me. Thank you so much, Tanya. But my name is Nataushia. I am from Central Kentucky. A lot of people know me as the seated cardio queen. I have lost over 278 pounds at this point in my weight loss journey. And I used to weigh over 500 pounds when I actually first started my weight loss journey. So basically what happened was I started to eat healthier. I started to increase my exercise. I found out what would work for my body and would not work for my body. And that's kind of what I've started to do. So I found out that I do have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. I'm also insulin resistant. I was borderline diabetic at one point in my journey. So what I had to do is really change how I fueled my body. And I learned that carbohydrates was not something that I could consume in large quantities and still expect to lose the weight that I was losing. So a lot of people don't understand that sometimes there is sacrifice and change that you have to be willing to make. And y'all gonna see me sweat. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be 100% right now. Y'all gonna see me sweat because I got my shapewear on too. So we about to really get out here and we going to hit some goals this summer. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I'm set on. So I got my shapewear on my shorts under here. And then I got my other shapewear right here too. But I'm super, super excited to just do this and be here with you guys and share my workout routines. I'm not always done seated cardio. But what happened is I actually ended up losing around 200 pounds and I'd injured my left ankle. So running was not really an option for me, but I knew that I wanted cardio and I knew that I wanted to still hit the goals that I had established for myself, but I knew I would need cardio. So I started to do research. I was looking on Google, YouTube, and TikTok. So what I did is I kind of compiled all of the things that I found, and then I began creating all of my routines. So I create every single one of our weight loss, workout routine things that you want to call it. I am a former college athlete. I've always been an athlete, even though I've struggled my entire life with my weight. I've always been active. I've always been somebody that still goes out and does what I can do, even though I might have been overweight. Okay. Hey, beautiful. Hi, Connie. South Australia. Thank you so much, Georgina. Elizabeth, love your workout videos, girl. You've helped me so much. I have PCOS and it is so hard. Hey guys, welcome. So I will go on ahead and let you guys know we are going to be working out the easiest way that we possibly can today. So if you don't mind, once we do get started, just hit that share button. Hey, Violet. Because I want people to see that even though I'm working out in a kitchen chair, y'all, I'm 5'10" and a half. Let me show y'all my little chair, okay? I'm 5'10" and a half. And this is my little chair. I'm just using a regular little old kitchen chair. You don't have to have anything super fancy dancy. You just have to have something to sit in. And if you do have a medicine or yoga type ball, I'm going to let you know, you're probably going to really engage some of your other muscles, especially your core and things of that nature, because you're going to try and stabilize yourself to where you ain't going to roll over and be a roly-poly. So that's okay. I'm already sweating. I ain't even going to play. It is hot here in Kentucky. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. I love it so much. You are Denise. So I'm going to go on ahead and hit the chair in just a second. But before I do that, I'm going to let you guys know what our routine is tonight, okay? And again, this is Modified Monday. So that means you're going to see our easiest exercise that we can do in general. Because me coming from over 500 pounds, I know how hard it is sometimes for us just to do simple little bitty exercises. Because I know my stomach used to be in the way. I used to struggle to lift my knees and my legs. I used to not always be able to do the things that I can do right now. So that's why I'm so passionate about showing my Modified Mondays now. So that I'm literally doing the easiest version of our exercise with you. So you get to see what it really is. And you don't have to be super fast. You don't have to be super slow. All I ask is that you literally just go at your own pace. And like, don't freak out, because you might see me and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't do seated cardio. She's going too fast. I can't keep up with her. Don't worry about keeping up with me. You go your best pace, and that's all that you need to do. Oh, yay, Kathy. This is Kathy's first time joining us. So I'm going to be real. Skin will hang. When you lose weight and you lose a lot, I've lost over 278 pounds. I used to be over 500 pounds. I'm going to be real with you. My excess skin was something that almost stopped me from having my process in general. But I would much rather have my excess skin and be able to fly on an airplane without a seatbelt extender. I would much rather have my excess skin and be able to wear cute clothes and all of that kind of fun stuff. But like, there's so many more benefits of living and having, like, I got my excess skin, it's a flapping right now, but it's something that literally did terrify me and almost stopped me from doing my journey, because I was like, I don't want to have that. No, like, that's not going to make me feel good about me. But I would much rather have all this excess skin and be able to go live and do the things that I get to do now. It's not easy. It's not fun sometimes, but it's worth it. And that's something that literally almost stopped me. So if you're sitting here and you're questioning your weight loss journey, or you're terrified of the excess skin, baby, buckle up. It's going to be okay. Because you're going to be so thankful that you have excess skin. You're going to be so thankful that you can go do so many other things. I used to not want it. I got to put like deodorant underneath my flaps. I got powders I got to do and all that kind of stuff. But I would much rather do that than not be able to do half of the things that I get to do now. So that's just what I'm gonna share. But anyways, let me let us know what tonight's routine is. I love it, man. I do. Some of my former clients used to do the same thing, and I actually miss that. But it is what it is. But we are going to start off tonight with battle ropes. We're going to move into knee slams, jump rope, reach, strokers, jog, uppercuts, obliques, climbers, cross punch, quick feet, shoulder press, tapsies, and then we're going to have hip abductors. Now, again, this is going to be an easy routine. Y'all, I am already sweating. So we about to get started because I feel like it's about to start running. Like, for real. Let me adjust you guys, though. Can y'all see my sweat? Hi, Lucille. Hi, Michelle. Oh, please don't fall. I'm trying to adjust this, so give me a hot second. Hi, YouTube. Well, I'm sorry I'm cutting in and out. I don't know what to tell you. Hi. Now we're going to hit the chair and get this party started because your girl's already sweating like I am not welcome in church. Okay. Are we ready? I'm sorry that the sound is choppy. I can only say that I have a busted up iPad and this is all I have for right now. So I'm really sorry. This is what I have. But we got YouTube or we've got TikTok, one of the options. Whatever you choose. I'm still here. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to sit at the edge of your seat. You're going to focus on keeping your back off the back of your chair to the best of your ability. If you need to use the back of your chair, that is totally fine. Don't freak out or be upset about that. You're also going to focus on keeping your core tight as best as you possibly can. So basically what that is if you've ever taken a selfie before and you've sucked your stomach in to look skinny, that's what we're doing, baby, okay? So up first tonight, we're going to have our battle ropes. And again, I'm really sorry if my connection is spotty or choppy. Like, I've literally busted this iPad so many times, and I'm just working with what we got, baby. Until I can get more secure, this is what we got. But we've got YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, whatever platform you can find that's going to not be rough for you, you can use that, okay? But what we're going to do first is our battle ropes, and it looks a lot like this, okay? So we've got 30 seconds of battle ropes starting now. Up next is going to be our knee slam. You got this, though. Keep it moving. You got it. Perfect. Take your breather. So up next is that knee slam. To do that, we're going to do this number right here. You're going to focus on keeping your core tight. This is what I'm doing with you guys today. This is the easiest example. Now, if you want to slam and like cut it all the way down, you can do what you want, baby. But that's what I'm going to do so everybody can see the easiest version. So let's get it. We got 30 seconds. Keeping that core tight and just doing this right here is really going to work your upper abdominals. Welcome to Modified Monday, though, with the Seated Cardio Queen, y'all. Thank you for tuning in and working out with us. If you're not, you are more than welcome. Just hit that share button and just let the world see what it's about. Good. Take that breather. Up next is jump rope. To do that, you're going to bounce. Bounce on your tippy toes. Whew. All right, we got jump rope for 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. And then up next will be our reach. You got it. You got it. Good job. Keep it going. There we go. Take your breather. So up next is going to be our reach. To do that, you're going to reach, 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 reach. All right. All right, loves. We've got 30 seconds of reach starting now. You got it. So if you guys don't know, I'm a 90s baby. That's why I have my shirt on today. Because when I was a child back in the day, the Rugrats was my show, okay? I love me some little old Tommy Pickles and Angelica. I love them all. I ain't gonna lie. Whew. Take your breather. Up next is strokers. This is what it is. You're essentially swimming, but you're not swimming. But it's going to work your upper arms, your chest, all that fun stuff. So we got strokers for 30 seconds. So if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I'm from Central Kentucky and known as the Seated Cardio Queen. I've lost 278 pounds, and I provide free seated cardio routines every Monday through Thursday. Now, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're going to have two-a-days. So we'll have a 2 p.m. and a 7 p.m. routine, but it'll be the same routine. Take a breather. But I'm throwing in extra ones so other people can do them with us. But up next is jog. Okay, so we're going to knock that exercise out for 30 seconds starting now. So pump, 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 pump. But in doing seated cardio, the quicker you move, the more it's going to increase your heart rate, okay? So as we increase our heart rate, we're simply burning more calories. You got it. But this is the modified Take Your Breather seated jog. Up next is uppercuts. All right, so we're going to knock that out for 30 seconds, starting now. But at my heaviest, I did weigh over 500 pounds. So one of the biggest reasons why I provide Modified Mondays, again, is to try and help as many people as I possibly can. Maybe this is your first time ever working out, and that's okay. But this is a super low impact, easy, and I will always provide this for free as long as I can. Because I don't believe in charging for something when I'm already doing it in front of you. Take your breather. Next is obliques. So to do that, you're going to do this. Okay. This is our oblique exercise. We are going to knock our obliques out for 30 seconds. Starting now, baby. But I absolutely love working out with you guys. I love knowing that I'm able to help change other people's lives outside of my own. I fell into seated cardio because I lost around 200 pounds and still wanted cardio, but could not run because I got injured. And that's when I created these low impact routines. And now I just provide them free of charge. Take your breather. Up next is climbers. To do that, you're doing this. All right, so we're going to knock our climbers out for 30 seconds, babe, starting now. Let's go. Keep your core tight, and this is really going to engage your abdominal region, okay? You got it. Perfect. Keep it moving. Look at you go. That's it. Yes. Take your breather. Up next is cross punch. Cross punch. All right, so we're going to knock our cross punch out for 30 seconds, baby. Start in now. Let's get it. But I am not a personal trainer. All I am is somebody that's lost 278 pounds since May of 2021. I have PCOS, I'm insulin resistant, and I've absolutely fought the fight, put in the work. I also had gastric sleeve surgery. I don't hide that. But just because you have surgery does not guarantee weight loss. You have to be willing to change and take your breather and put in the work too. Up next is our quick feet, which is this right here, okay? So we're going to knock our quick feet out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's get it. And then we're going to move into our shoulder press next. But absolutely awesome job tonight, everybody. I absolutely love working out with you guys. Thank you guys so much for sharing our routine too. All right, baby. Take your breather. So our next exercise is going to be our shoulder press. You're going to keep your arms parallel with the floor. Porch, whatever you're sitting on, and you're just going to pump up and down, but you're not going to stop too soon. You're not going to go too early. All right, so let's knock that out. We've got 30 seconds. Shoulder press. Starting now, baby. Let's go. And if you really engage your muscles, it's going to work them out, okay? It's really, really insane what a little bit of repetition can do while you sit in a chair. Get it, baby. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with Modified Monday with the Seated Cardio Queen. Take your breather. Next, tapsies. To do your tapsies, what you're going to do is down, out, up, in. Down, out, up, in. Okay? You're going to go at your own pace. You may see me and be like, there's no way I can do this. But baby, yes, you can. Get the exercise down, then focus on speeding it up, okay? But we've got 30 seconds. Tapsies. Starting now. Thank you so much, TikTok. Thank you, Facebook. I see y'all. Up next is going to be our hip abductors. And then we're moving on into round 2 of 3. You got it. I don't know who sent me stars, but thank you. Take your breather. All right, so to do your hip abductor, you're going to be on your tippy toes. You're going to butterfly out, squeeze those booty cheeks in, out, and we're going to knock out our hip abduction for 30 seconds, baby, starting now. Y'all, I am drenched. Let's get it. Happy summer. It ain't summer if you ain't sweating, right? At least that's how it is in Kentucky. I don't know where y'all from, but if you ain't sweating in the summertime in Kentucky, it ain't summer. Good job. You got this. Awesome work tonight, guys. Thank you so much for working out with me. But take that breather. We're moving into round 2 of 3. Up first is our battle ropes. All right, we got battle ropes for 30 seconds, starting now. But what we do is we have 14 exercises that I come up with. I make the routine. We work out for 30-second increments. And then we have a 10-second breather in between each exercise. I don't care if you do 3, 13, or 30 reps of exercise within 30 seconds. I just want your best effort. You got this, okay? Take your breather. Up next is knee slam. I hope you guys know that you are amazing. And it is time for us to do some slamming, okay? We got 30 seconds of knee slam starting now. You are absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what type of day you've had. I don't know what you're going through right now, but I know life can sometimes really suck. And life can sometimes just take the life out of us. But I'm here to tell you right now, you've got this. It's all going to be okay. You matter. You are enough. Got this, baby. Don't give up, okay? You can do it. Take your breather. Up next, jump rope. You guys are doing so good. All right, it is time for us to jump rope, babe. We got 30 seconds. Jump rope. Start now. Let's go. Keep pushing. I know that you might be getting hot. I know that you might be sore. I know you might be getting out of breath. Just pace yourself, baby. You can do it. You're going to finish strong. No excuses, baby. You got this. Ooh, a bug. A bug just in my hand. I don't like bugs. Just so we know. Take your breather. All right, so up next is our reach. Oh, there's a bee. Bee, you can stay over there. Okay. All right, now we're going to do our reach. We got 30 seconds of reach. Starting now. Awesome work, guys. Keep it going. If y'all don't mind, if you haven't already, just hit that share button for me. Thank you. Good. Keep it going. Take your breather. Up next is strokers. All right, we got 30 seconds of strokers starting now. Keep it moving, baby. You got it. We are in round 2 of 3 of seated cardio, modified Monday with me, the seated cardio queen. And y'all are slaying, baby. Yes. Good. There we go. Take your breather. Up next is jog. And I'm just drinking on Gatorade Zero, just so y'all know. Because it's hot outside. But it is time for us to do our jog. We've got 30 seconds, starting now. Now, I also provide free routines Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I have 2-a-days on Tuesday and Thursday. And then on Wednesday, we have Challenge Wednesday. I will always provide modifications. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to see me doing mainly my advanced exercises. But at the start of each round, I will always show modifications. Take your breather, babe. Up next is uppercuts. All right. All right, love. We got uppercuts for 30 seconds. Let's get it. Put in that work. You can do it. A lot of people also ask me how I've lost the weight that I have. I allow myself 3 things that I track. That's all I've tracked the whole entire time I've done my weight loss journey. That is my proteins, carbs, and sugars. I allow myself, take your breather, I allow myself between 60 and 100 grams of protein a day, no more than 120 if possible. I do about 50 net carbs and 28 grams of sugar. It is now time for us to do our obliques. We have 30 seconds of obliques starting now. I don't track my calories. I don't track my sodium. I don't track anything else. I never have, because that's not what has helped me lose 278 pounds. What's made me lose weight is me changing my carbs, me changing my sugars, because having PCOS and my body not breaking it down how it should, that's what I had to do. That's what's worked for me. Maybe it can work for you. I can't guarantee that. Take your breather. But I will always share what I've done for me to help get me to be at my 278 plus pound weight loss. That's what helped me. Maybe your body will break down carbs right. You don't have to do that. That's what I did. But right now it is time for us to do our climbers. We have 30 seconds of climbers starting now. Good. Put in that work. Now, I've also obviously exercised a lot. I don't drink sugary drinks. I do 0 sugar Gatorade, 0 sugar type beverages. I don't like water. I'm not going to lie. So that's why I do a lot of 0 sugar drink mix packets, because I don't like the taste of water. Unless it's like Fiji or something bougie. Take your breather. But that's what I do for me. And that's the things that I've done. Now, I eat a lot of the same things, drink a lot of the same things. So my diet is pretty simple, just so we know. But right now, it is time for us to do our cross punch. We've got 30 seconds starting now. So I eat a lot of eggs. I eat a lot of cheese. My predominant snacks are usually almonds and pickles, egg salad, all of the really low carb, high protein type snacks, olives. I eat a lot of meat and green beans, salads, and things like that. That is my usual meal. Take your breather. I'll also use like pasta alternatives. So that means like I'm using cauliflower rice. I'm using palmini noodles if I'm trying to have spaghetti or something of that nature. It is now time for us to do quick feet. We've got 30 seconds of quick feet starting now. But if you're wanting to lose weight and you're wanting to do all of those sorts of things, sometimes you have to have that mental understanding. You have to change how you eat. in order for your weight loss to become more effective and more promising. That's something that I struggled with a lot. I can exercise, but how I eat was one of my biggest setbacks because I didn't know what worked for me until I started really doing this back in May of 2021. Take your breather. When I went in for my weight loss procedure on June 30th of 2021, I weighed exactly 440 pounds. Just so we know. I've changed a lot of how I live and a lot of what I do. Right now, it is time for us to do our shoulder press. We have 30 seconds of shoulder press starting now. But that's why I love sharing my journey. That's why I love sharing what I do, what I've done, what I continue to do, and what continues to work for me, or the tools that I add to my toolbox to help me get to my next level. But I'm just here to try and help as many people as I possibly can. Because I know what it's like to break furniture. I know what it's like not to be able to wear cute little outfits. Take your breather. And I know now what it's like to be able to walk into a Walmart and buy regular size clothing. Even though I'm wearing extra large type stuff, I remember wearing 5X, 6XL, 8XL type stuff. I'm not there anymore. So I want people to have that non-skill victory too. But we're going to go ahead and move into our tapsies. We have 30 seconds of tapsies starting now. Awesome job tonight, guys. I'm so proud of you all. Keep it moving, baby. Don't give up. I really want people to learn for once what it feels like not to give up on themselves. Maybe you've had a long cheat week. Maybe you've had 3 years of a cheat day. I don't know. I've been there. I've done it. You can do this. Trust me, you can. Take your breather. Next is our hip abduction. Yo, I am sweaty. I love being here with you all for real. But it is time for us to do our hip abduction. We got 30 seconds. Let's get it. Awesome job, guys. Keep it up. You've got this. Now we are about to move into our third and final round. Again, we do 3 rounds of 14 exercises, 30 seconds apiece with 10-second breathers in between each set. Don't care how fast you go. All I care is you give your best effort. Take your breather, baby. We are moving into round 3, our third and final round. If you have not challenged yourself yet, I just ask that you go on ahead and find a way to challenge yourself at some point right now, okay? But right now, it is time for us to knock out these battle ropes. We have 30 seconds of battle ropes starting now. But thank you so much for tuning in for Modified Monday with the Seated Cardio Queen. That's who I am. But my real name is Nataushia. And I absolutely love doing this. So thank you for being here. And thank you for making this a possibility. Not for just myself, but whoever else needs this too. Take your breather. Up next is knee slam. Y'all, I'm going to take one of the best showers because I am so sweaty. All right, y'all, it is time for us to knock out this knee slam, baby. We've got 30 seconds. So remember, this is the easiest version that I had. You're going to keep your core tight. Really work that area. You got it. Keep moving. Don't give up. We are so close to being done. Y'all, I am so sweaty. Woo! Take that breather, baby. Awesome work. You are killing it. And you didn't think you could do seated cardio, now did you? Now look at you. But right now, it is time for us to do our jump rope. We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds, starting now. Awesome work. Keep it going, baby. So I do provide low impact all-inclusive routines. So if you have mobility issues, if you are just recovering from an injury, these are super beneficial little exercises that you can do and still get your cardio in. And it's easy. Take your breather. Up next is our reach. Awesome work tonight, guys. Hey. All right, we got our reach for 30 seconds, starting now. I hope that you realize how amazing you are, though. I know maybe you don't hear it enough. Maybe today all you heard was how horrible you were or how much you're not going to amount to anything. I don't know what you go through, but I'm here to tell you right now, baby, don't listen to negativity. If you've got negativity in your life, get it out right now. You can change your thought processes. Take your breather. And I truly believe that even in the darkest of moments, and if we continue to practice positive thinking, it's going to make positive things happen. So that's one reason why I try to stay positive and uplifting and things like that. Right now it is strokers. We got 30 seconds of strokers starting now. Because I genuinely feel like even though life sometimes really does stink, if we sit and we try to maintain positive mindsets and positive thoughts, the more we practice it, even if we feel bad, the more that can become our reality. That's just how I feel. That's why I do what I do, because I know at the end of the day, it's going to pay off. Because life's not always bad. Take your breather. There's always good in every day. But it is time for us to do our jog. We have 30 seconds of jog, baby. Starting now. But I know not everyone's going to sit there and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to be positive. There's moments I'm not positive. But as long as we continue to practice it, and as long as we continue to strive to be as positive as we possibly can be, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off real big. You got it. Take your breather. Up next is our uppercuts. And a lot of people also ask why I be pecking on my watch so much. I time everything we do. That's why I do not come up there and communicate with you all when we are working out, because it's very important in doing high intensity interval training, because that's what we're essentially doing. You stay on the time periods. But right now it is time for us to do our uppercuts. We have 30 seconds of uppercuts starting now. Thank you guys so much for making this possible, for real. Like, I literally have no idea where I would be sometimes without your all's love and support and just you guys showing up and sharing what we do with the world. Like, thank you guys, seriously. Thank you all for making this our reality. Take your breather. Up next is obliques. All right, y'all, it is time for us to knock these obliques out. We got 30 seconds, baby, starting now. Awesome work, baby. Look at you go. And a lot of people also have asked me, since losing 278 pounds, if I've had my skin revision yet. Nope, I'm not. I still got all my excess skin. I just wear a lot of compressive, take your breather. I wear a lot of compression type clothing so that it holds it in really, really well. Because I got to be lifting my stomach. I got to be doing all these other things to get my stuff to be how it needs to be. But right now, y'all, it is time for us to do our climbers. So we have 30 seconds climber starting now. But I've not had my skin revision yet. I don't know when I will. I don't currently have insurance at the moment, given my circumstances and my situation with me having to quit one of the best jobs that I had because of the circumstances that I was in unexpectedly. So it's all going to be a process. I'm in no hurry to get my skin revision. I'm not. Take your breather. I want to still hit more weight loss goals before I ever get my skin cut off. Cross punch is next, though. Are you ready? It's time for us to do our cross punch. We've got 30 seconds, baby, starting now. You got it. Perfect. Keep it moving. Awesome job, baby. Look at you go. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our quick feet. I'm getting a drink. All right, y'all. It is quick feet time. We got 30 seconds of quick feet. Let's get it. Then we're going to move into our shoulder press. We are over halfway done with our routine. We've got 3 more exercises. After this one, we're going to stretch and we're going to be done, baby. Y'all have absolutely freaking killed this routine, and I'm so proud of y'all. Take your breather, baby. All right, so up next is going to be our shoulder press. Remember, that's the one where you're going to keep your arms like this. All right. All right, love, we've got 30 seconds of our shoulder press starting now. Perfect. Keep it up. You've got it. Tapsies are next. Good job. There we go. Take your breather. All right, we have tapsies up next, and then we're going to have our hip abduction. Then I'm going to walk you guys through some stretches, and we'll be all done, okay? Super simple, right? Let's go ahead and knock out these tapsies, baby. We got 30 seconds starting now. But this is Modified Monday with the Seated Cardio Queen. Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are a little bit different. But I promise I'll still show you modifications so you can still do it with us, okay? Just tune in at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Thursday, or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursday. Take your breather. Up next is hip abduction, and then we're going to do some stretches. I'll chat with y'all for a second. Yeah. All right, loves. Let's get it. We got 30 seconds. Hip abductor. Making sure you're really squeezing those booty cheeks. Okay. But thank you all so much for working out with me tonight. Thank those of you guys that are my first timers. Thank those of y'all that are my seasoned people. You guys are amazing. But right now, let's breathe. Catch your breath for a second. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go on ahead and stretch. So I'm going to need you guys to take your left arm and pull it across your body. I'm still timing everything we do, y'all. It's okay. Pull that left arm across your body. But we do everything seated. So we do all seated exercises, all seated stretches, because I understand some of us have mobility issues. Some of us can't stand up for long periods of time, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that you still can't exercise, baby. No excuses over here. But right now, we're going to go ahead and pull our right arm across our body. Let's get it. Y'all, I am so sweaty. I love it. All right, guys. So what we're about to do is pull our left arm behind our head, but I understand coming from over 500 pounds, that used to be a struggle for me. So I'm going to show you all a modification before we get into that one, okay? A little shaky shake. So what you're going to do to get your arm behind your head is you're going to interlock this way. So you can either do this or this. All right, so that's how you're going to do it. I'm going to have to dry my arms off because I'm sweaty, and I know that if I do it the way that I want to do it, it's not going to work. All right, so left arm behind your head. And then we are going to pull our right arm in behind our head too. Absolutely phenomenal job tonight, everybody. Awesome work. So we're going to go ahead, pull our right arm in behind our head now. Okay. Now go on ahead and put your right leg out in front of you. Toes facing the sky. You're going to keep your left foot flat and your knee bent. Okay. Wow. My legs are glistening like I'm Edward Cullen over here or something. Well, I guess Edwardette. All right. So pull your arms down. What you're going to do is you're going to walk your way down your right leg. This is going to stretch the back of this thigh and all that fun stuff, okay? I can personally take it down to my feet, and that's where I'm going to pull, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my left hand on my kneecap and then pull my toes, because that's really going to intensify that stretch. So let's get it. But I used to not always be able to reach my toes. So I'm here to tell you right now, if you can't reach your toes yet, baby, that's okay. It's okay. Stay showing up. Stay putting in the work. Stay making the necessary changes, and you're going to get right here too, babe. I promise you can do this. It takes time. I started back in 2021. Let's switch sides. I started back in 2021, y'all. It is 2024. It's taken me some time, some years. So stay choosing you. See what it is like for once not to give up on yourself, because you can do it. We can do it together. Just come work out with us at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Thursday, or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursday. Let's come up. So what we're going to do now is we are going to do a breathing exercise really quickly. You're going to inhale up through your nose, hold your breath right here, and then exhale out down through your mouth. We are going to do a total of 3 of these, and you will control your breathing, so don't freak out. It is okay. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Y'all, we did it, okay? I am burning up. How we feeling? Are we all still alive and well? If y'all can't tell, I might have got a little bit sweaty, but I absolutely love getting sweaty with you guys. I love getting to work out with you all. Like, I just love you guys. Like, I hope that you know that, and I hope that you don't feel alone, because I'm here to tell you right now, baby, you ain't alone. I know, okay, so I'm gonna let y'all know something, okay? I got 2 shades. That is either albino or tomato. There is 0 in between, okay? I'm sure it is, and I'm so sorry. I promise eventually, when I have the financial means necessary, I promise I will get better equipment. But I've literally busted my iPad to heck and back. I have dropped a can of food on my iPad. I've dropped it in the floor, and it's just busted all the way over. So if you guys have issues with hearing me, you are more than welcome to hit me on TikTok or YouTube. That is why I do have so many different options, because I just want to make sure everybody can get it. You are in Houston. You are welcome. You are so welcome, Connie. I mean, I'm telling you, albino or tomato, that's my only options, baby. Sorry. That part. That part. Absolutely. Oh, I'm so glad this was your first day, Lisa. Welcome, baby. Kathy, let me tell you something, honey. I am proud of you too. Yes, Listelle, you let them know. They gonna love it. Hey, Jaden. I am. I'm a very gorgeous tomato, just like all of us. Now, I know we ain't got all tomatoes out here, but for those of us that are tomatoes, we are beautiful, baby. I don't care what shade you are. You beautiful. Mm-hmm. I can't wait. So I'm going to have 2 routines tomorrow. So I'll have a 2 p.m. and a 7 p.m. again. But it's going to literally be the exact same routine. So I'm going to do the same thing 2 times tomorrow. But I'll be live twice because I'm trying to make sure that I can get as many people as I possibly can. What is so awesome about this is I have people like in the United Kingdom. I have people in Indonesia. I have people in Africa. I have people in Australia. Like all of these locations. So now that I've been able to have this particular situation happen, I didn't ask for all of the things that have happened to me to happen, but I know that I'm opening my platforms to hit as many people as I can. No way. That is so sad. So I do proteins, carbs, and sugars only. That is it. I will do the best that I can, but I'm only one person. So I'll respond as best that I can, but I do proteins, carbs, and sugars only. That is 60 to 100 grams of protein, like 50 grams net carbs. If you don't know how to do net carbs, baby, Google is your best friend. And then I do about 28 grams of sugar a day. Like those are the 3 things that I've tracked the entire time. I'm getting really close to getting my bariatric surgery. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Look at my other first timer, Emma. Look at you, baby. Thank you so much for sending me a glitter badge. I love it. Thank you, TikTok. Amen, Jaden. I am so ready for something good to happen because, baby, your girl's tired, but we still over here trucking along like ain't nothing ever happened to me. Because I know daggum well somebody's got worse than I do. Thank you so much for sending me another glitter badge. Absolutely. You sure will, baby. You will. But anyways, yes, so I'll be here tomorrow at the same time, but I'm also going to be live again at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to have two routines tomorrow. So you can come in at 2 or 7. It's still going to be the same thing, but I'm going to be live twice. So essentially what we're doing is I'm kicking my own butt twice tomorrow. Okay. Aw, thank you so much for saying that my positivity is infectious. I ain't always positive, but I be trying out here. I be trying my best out here, okay? But do you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns before I do pop off? It will be 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, thank you so much. There's a whole nother one over here. I actually, like, my mom is currently on vacation right now. Because, like, if you guys didn't know, I live with my mom now after everything that's happened. And I messaged her. Well, I actually called her on her cell phone. I was like, I think I'm going to try and grill out tonight. And I don't even know how to grill, y'all. Like, I really don't. It is like 90-something degrees here today in Kentucky. I'm in central Kentucky. But I messaged her, and she's like, well, you got to get gas or whatever. And I don't even know how to use a grill. So I was just like, I already got stuff set up, so I'm going to go inside in a minute. And I got my peppers and onions and smoked sausage all prepared in the kitchen, ready for me to throw down in a skillet because I don't know how to use this grill thing. And I was so excited because I was like, this is going to be perfect. Perfect summer, perfect weather, perfect everything. And I was like, how do I use it, Mom? She's like, it needs gas or whatever it is. That stuff that you hook it up to and it makes it cook or whatever. I was like, oh, all right. Skillet it is. Hey, that is perfectly fine. Well, it's a black stone thing. That's all I know is it's got black stone on the front of it. And well, you know, I ain't worried about no fan baby. Let me sweat all this fat off. Cause you know what? It's just fat crying, leaving my body. That's all it is. So I'm gonna sit here and let it sweat. I will eventually. I just have to go get propane, and I don't got propane finances at the moment until like I get paid this weekend from the Facebook world. So we chilling for right now until, yeah, that's what we doing. But I'm excited to learn how to do all these country things coming from Kentucky, I guess. But do you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns? Thank you so much, TikTok. Oh my Lanta. Look at y'all. Goodness gracious. Thank you. But anyways, YouTube, I am going to say adios. Buenos noches. Have a good night. Salud. I don't know. Bye. Y'all okay?